The Institute for American Universities was founded in 1957. We welcome American students from over 220 colleges and universities across the United States. They come from small liberal arts colleges, they come from large public institutions, they come from community colleges.
So the city is very dynamic. It's a very youthful city. It's a city of universities, about 40 to 50,000 students in X throughout the year, which keeps it fairly youthful. Also, the very fact of living in a university city means for the IAU that there is a very dynamic intellectual environment.
It is in many ways one of the most vibrant places in Europe, not just in France, because of the large population of students.
It reminds me a little bit of a little Rome. You don't feel like you're in a small town. It's packed, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of activity, so it's got a little bit of the flavor of the big city. It's got a real urban pulse to it, but it's a nice small town, so it's a great combination.
A wonderful place for American students to study, to live, to learn French, to study art, architecture, humanities, social sciences. We welcome students with beginning level French or no French at all, and they will learn French while they're in X. It's inevitable, mostly because they'll live with host families. The host family experience is also one of our strongest components.
What they do here is very special. I mean, the trouble is taken to get host families for these kids and make them good matches for students so that they'll have a good experience, a good bonding experience, and it's wonderful.
Spoke no French before coming to France. It helped that my host mother spoke no English, so that I was forced to really start working on my comprehension.
French like to say se mettre dans la soupe, putting themselves into the mix of French society. And in some ways or another, by the end of the semester or the end of the academic year, feeling like they've come away with a better understanding of what it's like to live in France.
We're more like a big family. Our door always open. You can always talk to someone. If you have a problem, there's always someone to help you anytime. So I think it's very important and it's reassuring to our parents. But we have a good team here. A lot of alumni are working in the office too. Study abroad is really a very, very good experience. I didn't have a chance to study abroad, so take advantage.
Most students will often say to me their experience was determined by the people that they met. Learn what they know, they'll ask you what you know, and that cultural exchange will be one of the best experiences of your life.
I didn't know what the school was going to be like. I had no idea if my host family would be, or if they speak any English, or if we would get along or understand each other. There was no expectation, so everything was just new, and I welcomed it, and I think that was really what made my experience so wonderful.